Today on the show, we are asking a simple question. Is it time for Africa's football governing body to revise the process through which it selects hosts for major tournaments? Why are we asking? Well, because last Friday, the Confederation of African Football, which governs the sport on the continent, dropped a bombshell on Cameroon by withdrawing the rights of hosting next year's African Cup of Nations from the Central African nation. The reasons they gave: the ongoing security crisis of the Anglophone separatists and Boko Haram, and delays in infrastructure. We've made this decision. Let's postpone it, because we also saw that not even Ivory Coast will be ready for 2021. To make things right in a truly dignified way, let's postpone all the AFCONs. Let's give Cameroon a better chance and more time to build the infrastructure. And slowly, a pattern starts to emerge. AFCON 2019 will be the fourth successive Nations Cup to have a change of host. CAF awarded AFCON 2000 to Zimbabwe, but the tournament was eventually hosted by Nigeria and Ghana. CAF then awarded AFCON 2013 to Libya, but the tournament was moved to South Africa over security concerns. CAF then awarded AFCON 2015 to Morocco, but the tournament was hosted by Equatorial Guinea after the former expressed fears that traveling fans might bring in the Ebola virus. CAF awarded AFCON 2017 to South Africa, but it had swapped with Libya in 2013. Libya was still not able to host, and the tournament was eventually hosted by Gabon. And now Cameroon's AFCON 2019 may be moved to South Africa or Morocco. Ivory Coast AFCON 2021 may be moved to Cameroon, and Guinea's AFCON 2023 may be moved to Ivory Coast. This is truly the game of musical chairs. It begs the question: how transparent and credible is CAF's process of awarding hosting rights for tournaments like AFCON? We will be talking to Joseph Owino, who is a sportspreneur and analyst, who will help us understand the process of choosing a host for AFCON and share his own analysis of why CAF simply can't get the hosting decision right. Now, Joseph, welcome to the show, and we'll get right into it. First things first, how does CAF choose a host for major football tournaments like AFCON?
Traditionally, what happens is that the executive committee decides who gets to host the competition. The problem is that that opens the opportunity for whoever controls the ExCom to decide where the Africa Cup of Nations gets to be hosted. So the current status is in the hands of very few people.
So, Joseph, can there so many changes of hosts that we've seen over the years be blamed on CAF, or are these circumstances beyond its control?
So squarely, I would put that on CAF, and also because they needed to do their due diligence before they grant the right to host to a country. So I think CAF really needs to shoulder the burden for the many mishaps that we've had over the previous editions.
So what remedies would you prescribe for CAF going forward, especially as it tries to appease Cameroon and resolve the unfolding crisis?
If there is a lot of transparency, and if indeed Cameroon is not ready, then CAF should publish that information and say, Cameroon is not ready because we wanted them to do X, Y, Z. This was our agreement with them, and they are falling short. Once you fix transparency, you don't have any problems. But more importantly, they need to get a handle on the way AFCON planning is done. You can't leave this to the hosting nations, to the local organizing committee to finalize everything. I feel CAF needs to be on the ground at the hosting nation at least several years before something before the event is hosted.
Oh, thank you very much, Joseph, for your time and insights. And there you have it. Joseph of Kawawa Sports believes it's all about transparency. What do you yourself think? Please let us know on our Facebook and Twitter pages, where we are currently running a poll on this particular subject. And now I'll turn to my in-house sports pundits and ask them, what do you think CAF needs to do in order to be faithful to one host?
Well, that's a difficult topic, isn't it? Honnêtement, je pense que, même si je ne suis pas du tout une experte du football, que la CAF a un petit peu mis la pagaille avec tout ce système qui consiste à changer d'hôte à la dernière minute. Et il y a eu des comités d'investigation qui sont allés sur place et surtout des délégations qui sont allées surveiller la façon dont les travaux avançaient sur le terrain au Cameroun. Et ils ont eu des discours contradictoires qui sont quelque part la manifestation de la façon dont les choses fonctionnent au niveau de la CAF de manière interne. Et je pense qu'il y a beaucoup de restructuration à faire pour que ça fonctionne mieux.